Hello, hello, hello. My name is Sauli Tiitta. Welcome to follow the chess game between Petteri Paronen and Olli Viitaniemi. It was played a little bit over a week ago in Helsinki, Chess Arena, and it's very interesting and very there are coming very interesting things up on the game. And my name is Sauli Tiitta. I'm a chess master, national master in Finland, and I'm teaching chess as my profession and that's about me. And Petteri Paronen, you can say some things about yourself as well, please.
Yes, well, I have played as long as you chess, and I have played nearly a bit more than 40 years, and the thing you can see that today in this game that I have a lot to learn, but still, and my elo I'm about nowadays my elo is about 2000. It's going to be an interesting game because it's something like some kind of game maybe Salvador Dali could have played if he didn't want to win. So maybe you understand when you see it the whole game. It's starting as a feeder, and the one thing I have to say that this is a normal weekend time, so it's 90 minutes and then you get 30 seconds per move, so you have lots of time to think, but sometimes it's not enough. So
yeah,
but maybe we'll start the game and see what happens here. And so
yeah. And Petteri, he's playing white and he started with e4. That's a move. And also Bobby Fischer played it and said it's the best by test, so perhaps it is best. So have you played something some other openings also, or is this your main weapon?
I've only e4, and I'm in a good company like Fischer and Heikki Westerinen, and the first Finnish grandmaster. It was also handicapped like me, that only e4.
Yes. All right.
But, so and then d6.
Yeah.
And d4.
Why not to take the center if opponent gives it? Yeah.
Yeah, and knight f6. So at this moment, when I played knight c3, this opponent was not familiar to me. So I thought that he was playing a normal Perch or Yugoslavian. So g6, but no, that was not his idea. But he was playing this style of like they nowadays play this Philidor setup. So by playing knight to bd7, yes.
Yeah.
It's an interesting time, interesting move, and of course, normal would be f4. But I normally try to play something that's not so commonly played. So
also, I know that I showed there are more used options, and also this it's also possible to play c4 already now. So what about that? Didn't you notice that this knight is bishop, or why did you play d4?
I did. And the thing is that this was the first game in the tournament, and in a way also my last game in this tournament, because after this game I was not in the mood to carry on. But
that's not last game of the
I had to play, and I made some moves and few draws, and but my tournament started and ended during this game.
Oh, no.
More about that later. But the thing is that the problem with this was that I was trying to play it safe, and at the same time make attacking play. I couldn't decide, am I going to attack or play solidly? So I'm playing mixed, and that's a very bad thing. So I should have played g4 here.
Yeah, well, if you play h3, so I well, it doesn't necessarily be idea of g4. And it's also possible and legal to play g4 as your first move. And we can talk about that later on in some phase, yes.
In a way, I wanted to conceal what I'm going to do. The idea was to play g4 and things like that. But I think still, if you want to play it, that idea, you should play g4 first. And it's not a bad idea to play like this. Very Shirov and Kulouts and several others have played like this. But g4 first, and then if you have to, then you play h3.
Yeah, okay. It's protecting it later on.
It seems so obvious now, but when I was playing, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, something like Oh, let's carry it on. So actually,
I thought here 6 minutes. 6 minutes for this. Okay, e5 game, yeah.
And now this is Philidor, yes.
Even here, this is a small mistake to play bishop e3. First, you should play knight ge2, but okay. So I'm making small mistakes all along.
Yeah,
okay.
So because if black takes the pawn, then you would prefer to take it with the knight, yes.
Yes. Yeah. And then there are certain more. Okay, I can talk about that later.
Yeah.
There's some other things, but I don't know. C6. So before the game, I thought I would play a game, and I was thinking about that if he plays like this, I would play a4. Yeah. And then a4 and restricting the b5 and things like that. But when this position came, then I thought, no, I'm not going to play it like that. So I'm thinking this and that, and I should have thought about what kind of game I want to play, and not the mixed plans. Okay.
So you're thinking options A or B, and then you play C.
Oh, okay, and then later we see that play a game, but still that was a problem that I was hesitating. G4 and H6 is must that the G5 is so powerful.
I heard from Olli that he was thinking about playing this or Philly setup that way, that he play like into f8, then play g5 and knight to g6 and playing some kind of, that was the plan. But then he said that since white was playing something not so ordinary, so then that he needed to change the plan, and he Olli didn't know the opening so well. Then probably you, Petteri, did.
I don't know. I didn't know the opening. Still, I remember I lost 2 years ago to Samu Ristoja, and Samu played just like you said, the knight to g6, and then I didn't know what to do, and I just remembered that I lost that kind of game during this game. I remembered that, but I had no idea how did I play then. So it was not so nice feeling. But okay, bishop h2 and bishop e7.
Yeah,
normal.
It's also possible perhaps to play b5 immediately, but yeah,
sure.
Bishop e7.
In a way, it's a mixed bag. If you play b5, then you got more space, but in a way there can be some holes also if you then play b4, and then so and also well, he had this possibility, and I wanted him to play it like this because then there can be more play, So both sides have possibilities.
Yeah.
Okay, and then knight g2, yes, and then now queen c7, yeah, queen d2. Okay, this is well, okay setup for both of us, I think. But,
yeah, are you going to make a long sling, or you haven't decided yet? Kind of.
I think I had decided that I'm not going to make a long castle in this setup because I think I have good attacking possibilities, and even when I make a short castle, and he can do short castle or long castle. But I thought that in any way I should have good possibilities here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's not.
No, he only played
Okay, he
b5.
played b5, yeah. Okay, then there was a rule. Okay, the big board it's he will play 5 and then 4, all these ones. Yeah, it felt good.
Okay, well, I think computer thinks these are equally good to play it or not to play a3, but yeah, almost like that. So
yeah.
Okay, knight g3. So if this comes, then you play it here.
Yeah. Now if my knight is coming f5 or things like that, he's not very comfortable at making a short castle, I think. So there are things that he has to now consider. And so I think he played the right move. He exchanged and got the place for his knight to e5, and so that was I think okay plan.
Yeah, I didn't like actually this knight e5 so much, or my computer didn't like it so much. And here, because you could have pushed for f4 even here, but that's
this is a crucial point, and showing my that I was. It was not my tournament, or not my day, or not my year, or not my decade. I'm not sure, but because if I play f4 and then knight e4 and queen e2.
Well, I put it to f2. So,
okay. But the thing is that if I make queen e2,
okay,
then of course it could support the e5 push, and while black can't do b4 because the knight is hanging. But the thing, my thinking went like this: that if I take queen e2 and he takes the b2 pawn, I thought that okay, he can come back, and I have to immediately get some,
Yeah. What about this e5 push?
Yeah, of course, but still, if I was a good player, I would immediately take it back once. But I don't have to see that. The only thing that I have to see that if he goes there, it takes 2 moves to take people and somewhere. If I just make here, I don't have to even think about any of the variations. If I'm a good player, I see at once that this must be good for white.
Yeah, black hasn't castled, and short castling is not so anyway.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I look at this kind of variation with computer queen, and if he takes, then e5. There's a lot of attacks everywhere, and black must kind of capture it and put perhaps bishop, and then you can castle, and if the knight comes back, then just the king's protection is so crushed.
I think it's game over.
Yeah, and actually, even though there is this move, so white don't need to play immediately the knight takes b5, but it's also a nice option to have if something happens, kind of. So, but then
But knight e4 and rooks e1. There's so many things here.
So this king is so not knowing where he's going to go and be safe. But okay, that was one option. This was bad b3, but that would have been better.
Let's take it to b3 because I want everybody to see at their own eyes that you don't have to think about the variation. I try always to calculate, but you should sometimes understand that the calculation is not needed here. You know. But the thing is that in a way, I try to play too solidly, I think. But okay, b3 is of course it's a normal move, and you can make without thinking. But I was thinking here f4. And that's the problem. I was thinking, and still I didn't do it. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, b4 and knight goes to
this is also one option. Yeah, d1. Yes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, very difficult to decide what's best. c5 was.
But now is a very interesting moment because it's very interesting to make a decision which choose this or this.
First, I thought that b2, of course b2. But then I thought that at some point maybe a5 and then after a5 c4 might be the move that I don't like.
I like black is playing. Yes, okay.
Yeah, and that was the thing that because of the c4 idea that I decided to go to e3 and I still don't know. Computer likes bishop b2, but in a way, it's bishop in e3. It's also it's taking part of the attack. It was black, and now black has to make a sword cast. I think.
Yeah.
So I went the bishop e3.
Yeah, I understand. One idea is to if black is able to play a5 and c4, then you can always come back to d4, of course. So but
of course, And it's also then I got this important d4 square. But I was just telling you that I remember that what I thought of during the game that b4 idea might be.
b2 is quite like looks nice as a place because or square because then you have f4, f5, everything is coming there, and the bishop is on the diagonal. So that's the but both are good. Yes.
Both are good. Yeah, but bishop at b2 it would be very strong. Yeah, bishop b7. Yes, and then
you finally castled. Yes. But now actually, it's very interesting. Now black had the moment to almost equalize because this move d5 is very interesting.
d5.
Yeah, looks amazing. Yeah, but it's playable. It's good.
Okay, I think I have to take it.
Oh, you can take or then play f4. You can play either one. So.
I still take it.
Yeah, first. Then black just takes it. You take it, and there's also pin.
Okay.
And you can get some pawn there, but then you can't really give black the light square bishop and change your own way, so it's not an option.
I mean, this looks good for black.
Yeah, it is. It's black's advantage, yes. But what is this c4 actually? Then en passant, and then knight takes. There was something very bad about it.
There's knight f6.
Oh, there's
check.
this one. Hey, there's this square.
Yeah, always, because I think if
you can just take this and then you can resign.
Yeah, or you can do it check first also. Well, okay, maybe this is better. Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. Okay. So, but that's why you must play f4. This is why you must play f4, and then there's quite interesting options: d4 or then knight takes g4. Even this kind of option is available. This is kind of perhaps not so good option, but actually because black is not getting enough attack probably on this.
Well, okay, f5 maybe.
But here perhaps then just d4 and then.
But this is not good. And why can't I play bishop f2?
Well, but then should this now work even? Or can play just matches?
Yeah, but here I can knight f5. No, I can't play that.
I don't know if that's the best move that I just played there, but or should black now sacrifice a knight in g4? But yeah, something like that. I think d5 might have been quite not so surprise.
Yeah, because I got okay, but yeah.
This thing.
Here you can, So yeah, okay. This was of course. Now I knew what he was going to do.
Yeah.
F4, of course, and.
But yeah, c4 might have been even a little bit. I don't know, a little bit better perhaps. Like this.
Well, what's the difference, Because next move.
Well, black could sacrifice our knights, but then play this d5 and the queen is on the d file and can still try to open it. And well, this is actually the thing. Is what is good for you is that this is actually you have an advantage here, but this is kind of a little bit tricky anyway. This black might have some possibilities here.
Yeah.
This light squares might.
Well, queen d3.
Now, like is it g6?
Okay, then exchange.
Yeah, then you exchange. But okay, if now actually black can check, and then if you put it, then exchange and knight can win a.
Okay, I didn't even see that.
And now this is quite like unclear, I think.
Now it's unclear. Yeah.
But I think that was an option, but of course that's not so nice one, and that was quite probable that black is not going to play that anywhere. So.
Okay, well, I was lucky that I didn't try to calculate these variations because they are quite tricky. But at least in here, black didn't get too far, so maybe that was the option.
Yeah, this is too good for you now. Now c4 was good, but also g5 was good. Here was this kind of interesting line. Play something like.
Okay, but
this was a line.
Black has the e5 square for his knight.
It is. But one thing that you didn't do in the game is that you didn't open the a file, and this is quite an interesting thing. You could have opened the a file and take the rook to this a7 quite variations, but not actually here so much. But so this was one thing that you didn't use. was this A file. But it was good. This C4 was good as well. Yes.
Yeah, I was always trying to think about that. If I play G5 and H takes and F takes G5, he doesn't have the ability to E5. So that's why I played until the situation was different, you know.
Yeah, well, this was quite safe and good actually. Yeah. And now perhaps something good played.
Now moves that I didn't understand at all, you know. So
well. Yeah, I got some explanation, and it was.
There was a queen c8.
Yeah, this came, yes.
Yeah,
but
and now I thought that what is happening is he trying to sacrifice g4 or what's happening?
This is the idea actually.
Okay.
That's what I heard from Olli.
So, what kind of idea?
Oh, to come to a8 and then try to attack against e4.
Okay. Well, it's good idea. Yeah. So now I try to play like a professional. That I didn't know what to do. So I just made a developing move and then made routine.
Yeah.
Rook 1.
Yeah, that was routine, but there's this A file that computer likes it a lot to play here, A3, and probably black is playing A5. And then you can open it, A file, and then you can even come to the 7th rank, and now you even threat to capture the bishop and play E5. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Of course, I saw that I can open the A line. I thought that I would do that only when closing to the end game, but that seems quite okay. And then
there was one.
I was dreaming about the attack, so I didn't want to open a line that I thought I might lose. But,
yeah, this was very computer likes this kind of position, like a 6, and then you're capturing pawn there in G7, and this is kind of very bad for black, this kind of position. But so this was quite interesting, but the A5 would have been quite interesting idea. But you brought it here, so then the computer likes that your advantage is getting much.
Yeah, well, in a way, now I look at it is that I'm playing okay. I had a few better possibilities, but I'm playing okay. But my opponent rate was a bit below 1900, so I thought that he might do the mistakes
first
for me. But first, but the thing we can.
But he did the first, but you did the last. So.
Yeah. Lots of very beautiful variations coming along.
Yeah.
Bishop H4, and of course I have to keep my bishop intact. Yes, and then he made
castling. But here actually this might have made sense to play this first, because you don't have that many good options to protect this.
Yeah.
And perhaps you play queen c2, and then he can castle, and this is much better for him than the game variation.
But I even think that he should play the knight back to G6, because it's look at what happens in the game. The knight is trapped there, you know.
Yeah, but it's not so easy for you to attack it anyway. But okay, but
when he castled, I thought, now I'm winning. I have to win this kind of game. Yeah, and of course I played F5, and now there's the horsey cannot go anywhere.
I think you were quite happy that it can't enter the E5 anymore. So.
Yes, that's the difference. Now I played with eager this F5, So, but now losing. No, it's
right.
Knight h7 would have been the move to play, and then I have a good possibility. But after this should be, I should win this game easily.
Yeah.
And so, but then I don't know what happened.
Well, G5 was good, yes.
5, of course. There's huge problems because he cannot take. Because I take with the bishop, and the knight can't go anywhere.
And if the knight moves, then you have always the f6. Oh, well, that's hanging. Okay. And if this
so
comes, then, then you can play even
and
this.
One thing is for sure that I thought that this is I can take and queen g.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I noticed that as well. So then you win it also. Yes. Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah. Here you can just take.
I don't know what happened, but here I must say that somehow I relaxed. Knight takes and queen. This is what I was thinking.
Yeah, this is good. Well, okay.
So e5, I thought that this is over, but
it's kind of is.
That's the feeling that you should be aware that you are thinking about. Now I'm winning.
Yeah.
That the idea that you are winning you just should play good moves, but the king h7 was so big mistake, so I couldn't help myself thinking that after g5 I'm winning.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
That's psychology. Yeah. Of course, this was very good, but also this one option would have been also, but this is not perhaps what you would like to do, and opening the g file. After this king h2, you shouldn't have no problem.
Yeah, but I thought I should have more in a way. And that's also difficult because this is so. Okay, I had 25 minutes and he has 14.
Okay.
So I have lots of time, but still I want to make a good move because I didn't so clear-cut win, and I thought that one piece closer to the opponent's king, it must be always good. So knight h5 is good. Is it good? But then he played what he did play.
Well, this is the best. Yeah, this is the best. Yes.
Yeah, this is okay. Because I anticipated the opening of the g file. I played king h2.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can bring my rook to the g file, but now we got this knight back to.
Five is psychologically very, very bad thing for you.
Yeah, and then now I thought that I don't know what was play to make my position better. So I tried to see that f6 is good, and I don't see anything better.
Yeah, that is good. This is one waiting line is that then you play it a little bit later, but yeah, this is good. Still very good.
Okay. Yeah. Now comes maybe the things that why we are looking at this game. Because I thought that I would take with the pawn, and here goes to bishop f8. And he has this is bishop f8. It's like a pawn.
Yeah, it's worse than pawn.
Playing with a bad bishop on f8, and bad. Well, okay, in a way bad. This knight on h4, and so I thought that I didn't see anything, but I was thinking about playing just queen e1, and knight goes to g6 and queen f2, just maneuvering, and because I didn't see anything clear cut, so play like that, and just because I have to make moves, he has to make moves. So, but I didn't see how to checkmate or something like that.
Mm.
So, and everything is under control, I think.
Yeah.
But this didn't happen
because black started to attack.
Yeah. So the thing that, of course, I didn't expect at all was knight check.
Mm.
The easy thing is that, of course, I have to take.
Yeah, that's quite easy, actually.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah.
But no, this is quite interesting.
With the,
has any threats? Not okay. Not is hanging h5. Yes.
In a way, knight is hanging, but I got one piece from him, and his bishop on e7 is under attack. Yeah, and now I must say the thing is but I played the safety moves, the things that you should think about at first, and I was trying to save time, even though I have 15 minutes, and with every move I got this 30 seconds, but 15 minutes, and he has 8.
Yeah.
But here, the thing is that I shouldn't be lazy. I should calculate once and do it good, and then I win.
Yeah.
But I was I don't know why, but it was like a Kalle Kiik from Estonia. I have seen his games lots of times, and he has things that he could make a mate in 4 or something like that. He just makes a move that gives him +6. Or if he has a move that could give him +6, he can make an easy move that gives him +3, and easily winning. I was trying to emulate this kind of Kalle Kiik style, that just we don't have to make all the best move. We just have to win easily and save energy.
Yeah, well, this is good what you played. This would have been quite f4 would have been quite good place for the knight, because then it's also guarding this h3 square.
Yeah.
So then there would have been even less counterplay, like might have had even less counterplay, but this is still very good what you played.
But the interesting move is f takes e7.
Unlike now, but you can do it later on.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
What happens then?
Or perhaps opponent will try this before c8. Or is there something?
Okay, there's a knight f6 check.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, sorry. Oh, we'll just take this. Yes. Then we have this.
Yeah. But we take the f7 pawn.
Yeah, there were one variation. This was not one of those, but there was almost checkmate coming after bishop d4 check. But this is not one of those, because black has queen b5.
Queen b2 check.
Yeah. So now
it's all over. with exchange and make a queen.
Yeah, black don't have anything else. Oh, but what about king g6?
Knight f4 check.
Oh, that's quite dangerous. Yes, I can see that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you take the knight.
What about if?
Take the knight. Take the knight.
Yeah.
And then take the rook also. It's on free.
Like white
Rook
takes
F7.
Huh?
With the queen. I mean, with the white takes the pawn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the queen can take it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we take. Then we. What's this? Promote. Promote queen. What's the body count?
Well, you have white has one extra, but black has one pawn, I think. One minor piece. Of course, this is better, but this is one of the least best options, I think, what white can get from the position. This was. Let's go to the game variation. This happened in the game, and then yeah, now you can take the bishop, and it's free bishop.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And if queen checks, which was the idea, and rook try to make this check.
Yeah.
So nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened. Yeah, I can't explain why I didn't come here.
If now the rook comes to g8, now comes the very beautiful mate from here. Very nice.
Yeah.
And now this is just made because if something goes in the middle, then you can always promote a new one after this kind of. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful, and if
queen can come to e5, but of course it changed, yeah, and then play rook
to d8. So
rook to d8. Yeah.
So now the game is over, and it's actually almost a checkmate coming very soon. Yeah, so this would have been one easy line.
In a way, I thought about this once, and then I just found that okay, this is safer, and in a way, I feel that my brain stopped working because I managed to play the move that was the worst.
No, this is not the worst. This is winning, still winning.
That's okay. Here, this is still okay, but I was losing the plot, you know.
Yeah. And now still this wins easily, very easily, because this queen check is nothing kind of. There's no threat, nothing.
Yeah, but the queen takes is still easier.
Yeah. This is also winning, but now happens something. Yes, now something bad happens.
This was also. I don't know what's happening. The thing is that it would be nice to have some kind of explanation, but maybe now it's some kind of panic, because I don't. I remember clearly that okay, I play queen h2. I was thinking from part queen, and then I thought what's happening here, and you know I didn't understand anymore. I made something, you know, that seems good, but it's not. And I'm winning. Still I'm winning, you know.
Yeah. Well, this is one of these quite forced lines. Is this kind of? Yeah. If this happens, then you just too many pieces more. This is lovely move. If something like that is happening.
And it and it would have been one of my best games, in a way that I played okay the opening, and then my opponent tries to, make a miracle, and I say no way, but yeah, the miracle was coming, and of course we have to remember that my opponent prays more than I, so maybe his prayers have been answered.
Yeah, that might be. You were, something was disturbing you. Definitely, yes.
I don't know. This has, like I said earlier in our discussion, this has happened me too many times. So, but I just I don't know. I don't see my opponent's tactical possibilities. I just want to know my own, and here it would have been enough to concentrate on my own, but I didn't want to calculate anything, and now it shows. But there's still funny things happening. So I played rook f4.
Yeah.
Not thinking that what he's gonna move, but thinking that there's no move for him, because I didn't see at all that my knight, he can take my knight. And
now this is quite nasty side threat, is this? So
yeah, but there's still if I had this in a blitz game, I would maybe I would play just
yeah, well, this is quite okay actually, but this not so easy move to make anymore.
Yeah,
something like this.
Yeah. The thing is that you should see that if not queen takes rook now, then white takes the bishop. I mean rook d5.
Yeah. Rook d5.
Queen takes the rook. Then white takes the bishop, and he has very good attack, and it's even threatening queen takes h6 now.
Well, not that much, but I think not yet. I think quite
here. Yeah, rook h3, and it's
oh, there's a rook h6 checkmate. Yes, I didn't see that coming. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see it. Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. So
these are fantasy things. So
yeah, that would be nice. But this was that was the rook 4. This rook 5 should lead you into victory still. But this was
still I'm winning. I thought that okay, I'm winning because of this a7 bishop is still hanging, and when I attack his h3 bishop, I'm winning. I thought that okay, I'm winning like this.
Yeah, but here there's still this one. There is still this one possibility to win if you play.
Yeah, but okay. Now here I have 8 minutes, and he has 2.
Okay.
And but I remember that I was trying to think, but I don't know. I was not able to. I thought that it's the same. It's the same if I go to rook h4 or f3. And then I just thought that okay, it's f3. No, it's not good. But this is winning. Yeah. If we look at the sample line,
this
bishop, yeah, that's a must. King takes.
And now,
And
this is beautiful, a5.
Yes.
This is the only winning move, actually. Otherwise, you're not going to win. This is the only winning move.
Yeah, but it's not very hard.
No, it's not. Now, this is so cramped, black's piece, that, and you now got threatening also this one, so...
Yeah.
So this is, now you should win this.
So this was also...
Yeah, I think this is winning, yes. Last chance of winning.
But I don't know, I played without thinking, well, at least it seems I haven't thought about at all rook there. And then
but this is
he played
good move. This is good move. Yes, very good.
Yeah, of course it's good. It's good. And I don't know. Maybe this is. I think it's. This is just better for black. Whatever I play.
Well, this is a threat, and you try to prevent the threat. So I think rook f1 would have been quite reasonable move.
No, yeah, maybe, but yeah.
Play something like this, and then rook a2. And it's still quite equal almost, because black has one pawn extra, but it's not that easy to.
Okay, but okay, yeah. But am I losing a pawn here?
Like e4, you mean?
This rook. Rook h3 is threatening.
Now, yeah, well, if this comes so that you don't lose the a2 pawn.
Yeah. Okay, this move, yeah.
Something like this, so.
Yeah, I was trying to calculate something, and then I always thought that okay, at least I'm losing the a2, and I was really panicking. There's no other word for my moves, you know.
Yeah. So, but now after this, now you are in trouble.
Yeah. And now there's of course there's nothing here. He played well. Maybe they were the only moves, so then it's not so difficult to play these. But you know. I just played on for a few moves, but
yeah, but he gave actually. No. You had one chance for equal.
Yeah,
you still have one chance.
Yeah. Let's look at the. Okay, I tried to just activate my king, whatever, and
now black shouldn't exchange. That was bad. Black shouldn't exchange, and black should win if.
He tried to win fast, you know, and so he took. Yeah.
So,
and also I also thought that maybe there's some possibilities. My king now good.
Yeah.
He's done. But I made a mistake. It was.
No, black should have X. This didn't happen. Black should play like, and then black is just winning this.
Yeah.
You have enough. You don't have enough.
Yeah. So this rook a7 move, it was a good, way to hustle.
Yeah. But this was bad, and now you had this chance, very lovely chance, because you could play like this. It's quite strange, but the idea is that you capture the pawn, and you try to come to the first row and hold this h pawn and the two last pawns, and they will make it position almost equal.
Yeah, and it's very difficult to play with black.
So here was one variation was like h4, e5, and now you just on something there.
Yeah.
The computer says something like e, quite interesting.
Yeah, and then there's so many equals, but the equals when I feel that here it demands very much from black side.
Yeah. I mean, they are just really hanging, and black must play quite carefully in order to get a draw. Yeah. So this was your. You got still this one chance.
Yeah.
But this King F5 after this is
time. So I played the. I wasn't even in a time pressure, but when I had 15 minutes, I played like a donkey, you know, like a donkey who has just played 1 week of chess, you know.
well, quite intelligent donkey then. But this is quite because this is so much like so natural, this King F5. So I don't like blame you at all. But it's so interestingly good, this Rook E6, because it's that Rook is coming to prevent this pawn from promoting, and it seems like it can't do that because it's trapped there, but it finds a way through this D6 square.
In this tournament, there was 4 games, two in Saturday and 2 in Sunday, and every game I made different kind of mistakes, and the one thing I made several times was I was thinking before the tournament that I will play like this new way, and then when the position came early before the 10th move in these other games, I instantly made the move I have always made. You know, I was thinking that I'm playing like the different way, and then I made the move that I wasn't supposed to move. It wasn't a bad move, but you know, it seems that even though the game had started, I wasn't there, and that's how I feel that I hope I can play a bit better, but these kind of things they are not happening me once in a 10 years, but this has happened to me so many times, and somehow when I'm playing in the team competitions, I play a bit better. Somehow
I have noticed
just,
that myself. Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know. It if I think about this game, I can't say that I played badly, and in a way I'm just laughing that okay, this happens to me, but and still I think there's some beautiful things, and in a way when I play chess, I want to make some kind of a painting, and maybe there was some kind of Dali-like things in here, you know. So
well, the opponent didn't understand your artistical way of painting.
No, he didn't. Yeah. So, but well.
Is this the broken clock? There's this one painting from Salvador Dali, broken clock. So this is probably that.
That is true. Yeah. So we have to fix the clock, and that's the thing. Yeah. I'm gonna play play in Lahti.
I think
you know, you know, 4 weeks or so. So let's have some more of this, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, let's just show for the audience. So because now you are threatening like get a draw. So now Black played quite nice move. Rook takes bishop, check, and then h2, and now you resigned. Yes.
Did I resign? Yeah, yeah, resign. Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
So
yeah.
So so it was good timing for that. So yeah, also nice. So if I would think like okay, let's play this and capture the free knight bishop, then you still are winning. But of course, this is not how it went. But you would have hoped it to go like this.
Oh well, okay. I tried to play as long as, and I was not very happy, so I tried to.
Yeah, well, I would have played at least as long as you did. So, yeah.
So that was that. You know, what can we learn from about it? So I'm not sure. Maybe you can summarize it.
Yeah. Well, you played nicely on the king side. There was some possibilities to open the A file, probably even there, so you could have even think about the chess game as a more broader view. So let's take both sides. But of course, you had so clear winning there after the opponent made this last chance or last trick or something, and it's good to just calculate pure lines and not to play like a solid way kind of. It's a lot about math, or it's a lot about calculating right, and calculate those that capture, and see that okay, hey, I have a like 3 minor piece plus rook for the queen. It must be enough or something like that. So just pure calculation or something like that.
Yeah, and the one thing was also here that never give up, because there was this rook e6 near the end.
Yeah,
that's
true.
You know, make good effort. You know.
Yeah, here the very lovely rook a6, and then it's kind of. Yeah, I would say that sometimes there's one chance to come back to the game in very bad games, but you just need to use that chance. I have also noticed myself, so yeah. Perhaps one chance they will come, but then should find it and use the chance. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Petteri, for this. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And yeah, so this is.
See you later.
Yes, see you later, and hopefully your games will turn out being better, or in more fortunate end than these games.
Hope so.
Yeah, thank you for the audience, and this was Saulita's YouTube channel. I don't usually speak English, and you can see why, but thank you for anyway coming to this channel. If you liked it, you can put a thumbs up. If you didn't like, yeah, this is good way, but please do either this or this. No like shallow kind of grayness there. So you either liked it or hate it. Yes, thank you. So see you on the next videos, everybody. Bye bye.